Today I'm showing you how to make an easy sourdough focaccia, perfect for your next sandwich. In a large bowl, pour in 900 grams of water, then pour on your sourdough starter, making sure it's active and bubbly. Mix together until fully combined with the water. Then add in your bread flour and use a spatula or your hands to mix everything together until no dry flour remains. The dough will look a little rough at this stage, and that's completely fine. Once mixed, cover the bowl and let it rest for 30 minutes. After resting, sprinkle in the salt along with a little bit of water to help dissolve. Use your fingers to pinch the salt into the dough until it's combined. Using wet hands, perform your first stretch and folds by gently pulling one side of the dough up and folding it over itself. Rotate the bowl and repeat this process 4 times. Cover the dough again and let it rest for 30 minutes. You'll repeat the stretch and folds 2 more times with a 30-minute rest in between each round. You'll notice after each stretch and fold, the dough will become easier to work with. After your last round, cover the dough and let it ferment in the fridge overnight or on the counter for 3 to 4 hours. After your bulk ferment, transfer the dough to a well-oiled tray lined with baking paper. Gently spread it to the edges, being careful not to knock out too much air. Don't worry if it hasn't fully reached the edge of the tray, as you'll cover it again and let it proof for another 2 hours or until it's puffy and bubbly. Now for the fun part. Drizzle olive oil over the dough and use your fingers to dimple the surface. Today I'm using fresh rosemary and some cherry tomatoes. Gently press the toppings into the dough so they stick while baking. And to finish, sprinkle on some flaky salt. Bake your focaccia in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, or until it's golden brown and crispy on the edges. Once your focaccia is out of the oven, transfer to a cooling rack and allow to rest for 15 minutes. And that's it, your homemade sourdough focaccia is ready to enjoy. If you tried this recipe, let me know how it turned out in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.